Hello, my dear children. How are you all? I hope you all are good. As we have completed the first part of chapter number 11, that is force. So, today I am going to conduct a quiz session for you all. So, my dear children, be ready to solve some very interesting questions. So, let us come to our first question. I will read the questions for you and you have to guess the correct answer. And then after, I will explain the answers to you. So our first question is, which of the following is not an example of muscular force? Number 1, a porter carrying a load on a wheelbarrow. Number 2, an apple falling from a tree. Number 3, a child riding a bicycle. And number 4, a person drawing water from a well. Guess the answer? So the correct answer is an apple falling from a tree. When an apple falls from a tree, it is not an example of muscular force. It is an example of gravitational force. So let's move to our next question. The question is, which of the following is not an example of the force of gravity? You have to tell which is not an example of force of gravity. The options are a leaf falling from a tree. Number 2, a boy pushing a cart on a level plane. Number 3, a diver jumping into a swimming pool. And number 4, a stone falling from the top of a cliff. Guess the right answer. Okay, so the answer is a boy pushing a cart on a level plane. Very good. Let's move to the next one. If we release a magnet held in our hand, it falls to the ground. The force responsible for this is. The question is, you have to tell which force is responsible for the magnet in our hand to fall on the ground. The options are muscular force, magnetic force, electrostatic force, and gravitational force. Obviously, you all know the answer, that the answer will be gravitational force. Each and everything get attracted toward the earth because of the gravity. Very good. So let's move to the next one. The answer is gravitational force. Yes. Which of the following changes appreciably when a batsman hits a moving cricket ball? You have to tell what all changes when a batsman hits a ball. The shape, the direction, the size and the speed. What all changes? A and B, that means the shape and the direction changes, or B and C, that means the direction and the size changes. A and C, the shape and the size, and the last one is B and D, that means the direction and the speed changes. Okay, you all tell me, can the shape of a cricket ball changes when the batsman hits the ball? No, of course no, it doesn't change. Does the size of a cricket ball changes when you hit it? No, of course the size also doesn't change. So what changes? The changes are in the direction and in the speed. So the answer will be B and D. The last one, the fourth one. The direction and the speed changes. The next question is, which of the following is not an effect of force? Not an effect of force. We have already discussed the effect of force, what effects a force can produce. So let us read the options. Option number 1 is, a force can change the speed of a moving object. Number 2, a force can change the direction of a moving object. Number 3, a force can change the composition of an object. And last one, number 4 is, a force can change the shape and size of an object. I know that you all are very smart. You all have guessed the correct answer. That is option number 3. The composition of an object cannot be changed by applying force on it. So its answer will be option number 3. That is, a force can change the composition of an object. This is not an effect created by force. Very good. Let's move to the next one. Okay, this is also a very easy question. You have to just tell the magnitude of force is expressed in the unit of force, which is called what? You have to tell just the unit of force. Be fast. What is the unit of force? Very good. The unit of force is Newton. Well done. Which of the following force is utilized in reducing air pollution? By removing the dust, by removing the soot, and by removing the fly ash particles from the smoke coming out of chimneys or factories. The options are magnetic force, gravitational force, electrostatic force, or frictional force. You have to tell that which force is utilized in reducing air pollution. As we have already discussed that electrostatic force is utilized to reduce the air pollution. So the answer will be electrostatic force. I hope you enjoyed this quiz session. And don't forget that we will meet in the next session with some more interesting questions. Till then, keep learning, keep thinking, and thank you.